new followers that it would be a really great way to just jump into the day. So hello, if you're new, welcome. I am Serene here with Lovewell Boutique, and you'll comment register to get a link with information on how to shop, and then download our free app. It's Lovewell Boutique, and it is so amazing to shop through. Very quick, very efficient, and all the things. So I look bare. I have put nothing on my face, not even my lotion or anything like that. So you guys are getting mommy form right now. But what I want to tell you guys, if you're jumping on, go ahead and say hello or good morning. I am doing a giveaway today for 3 people who make a $35 or more purchase from this live with makeup products. You will either get a body scrub, a body lotion, or a body wash. And so I'm very excited for those. So you definitely want to make a $35 or more purchase from this live, and you can either get a scrub, a lotion, or a body wash, which is really great. And I'm actually gonna oh, smells so good. I might have to take one of those home by myself. Okay, so hey Zoe, come by and see us. I have not seen you in forever. All right, y'all, so first things first, I've got to prep my head because, and yes, this is the one I put my makeup on every day. It is officially stained unless I bleach it. So it's one of those just really great headbands, pushes your hair back and leaves it. So this is my bare face. First thing I'm gonna start with, and I'm gonna kind of go quick because I've got to meet with Tempo Paris in a little bit, is my tea tree. Now, this is great to hydrate your skin without making it oily. This is a great way, for instance, if you ever hear people say, they need to hydrate their hair because it's dry, or their scalp, but they don't want to make their hair oily from it. That's what tea tree does. So I'm just going to rub this stuff in all over my face and just give it that really great feeling. So I love the lightweightness of it. And then of course, literally done, gone. I don't even have to use anything. So I just rubbed it in my face. It gives the hydration, but it doesn't make it super oily to where my makeup will not look good, okay? So that's that. However, if you are someone who wants to take more care of your skin, or maybe a little older, this is what Val uses, this is what Anitra uses, this is what many of our customers use. It's the Resurface Night Cream. The day cream we are still waiting on a restock for. It's coming, but we're waiting on it. So this is amazing. So if you've not snagged it yet, get it. You can put it on morning and night currently. The difference between this one, the night cream, and the day cream is that the night cream, I'm gonna pull this, sorry, a little forward so it's a little bit brighter. The day cream has sunscreen in it. So next, your primer. There are 2 different types of primers that we have. We have the VFX, which is a gel, which I'm gonna put on today. And I will tell you, well, that's a lot there. I use both. The gel, sold $102. This stuff is gonna make you look ready for a photo shoot and all the things. It's gonna kind of protect your skin, give you a layer to make it smooth and clear over your pores, and really, really, really give your makeup a smooth feeling all over. So this helps your makeup not to sink into your face and really protect it, but also keeps impurities out. And then we also have this one here, which is they've revamped this one and kind of remade it. Sold $103, the illuminating primer. And so this one isn't actually a cream, not a gel like I just put on. Again, same effects. It's absolutely wonderful. Val uses this more often. I kind of use both, but I have customers who prefer the cream just because it feels I don't know, it's just different. They like the cream. And then I have customers who prefer the gel. So honestly, I use both, snag both for sure. Now, I'm about to put on my foundation, but here's the deal. When it comes to foundation, they have reformulated all foundations. And so you have a specific color that you will be. What I would love for you to do is to take a picture of your face, no makeup on, just like I was when I first started the live. And then you're gonna face direct sunlight. So you're gonna stand in front of a window. Do not go outside. Stand in front of a window and take a picture of your face straight on. Include your neck. So this literally would be my picture because it's including my neck, but it's also getting my face, and it will be in a window in direct sunlight. So this is how I apply my foundation. And so the way to do that is what I would love you to do is just send me a picture. Even if you've done one before, unless you've done it recently, some of you already have. If you send me a new picture, an updated picture of your face so I can get you an updated formula. I will say we still have some of the original formula left, which is what I'm currently using because I do love it. And I actually don't really change during the summer with my formula. I usually keep the same one just because I don't ever have time to go outside these days. So my skin tone stays the same pretty much. But this is a great way to do it. So this is the way I apply my foundation, just FYI. Y'all can laugh and all the things. And then I take one of our magic sponges as well. But again, send me a picture. I will get you a color match and then I will drop it in your cart and get it ordered for you. I actually have to place a order probably today because I didn't realize that we were out of mascara. We are almost out of concealer. We are out of my favorite blush. And then I think a couple other things like lip liners and lipsticks and stuff like that too. So this is how I do it. So I put on my foundation with a beauty blender. And so this right here is the one we have, and it's huge. This is the one we currently carry. It's absolutely amazing. I wet it, soak it, squeeze it, and then I just pat everywhere, all over my face, just like this. And as you can tell, it literally is becoming the skin tone of my face. Like when I look in the mirror, I see my skin tone as if I had nothing on it. It just covers, and it's a very good full coverage, but super lightweight foundation. So you guys need it for sure. So foundation is first, and then I'm gonna go to my concealer. So Sold 104, we still have a few of these left. If you need if you need help with color, I will be there for you to help you. This stuff is wonderful. I literally just put a little here. There are different ways that we can do your face, so you just let me know, but we will work through that. So I'm gonna leave that there, and then the next step that I do, and y'all are gonna be like, you are so funny the way you get yourself ready in the morning. I know, and I have a lot of stops because my kids usually wake up about this time. So next is gonna be our brow wax. So I think we're currently out of this. Yeah, I am obsessed with this stuff. It is amazing. It is literally just a gel. It has a little spoolie, and then I just take it, I guess I could look in front of me, and I just place my eyebrows. And so I probably need to pluck these before Easter. But I just place them. And what this does is it holds them in place. It actually has formula to help with the growth of your eyebrows, but also the hydration, which is gonna be great. And so then bam, those are done. End of story. Don't need anything else with that. And my brows are done. So Sold 105. Again, if we have something and it's not in stock, because I did add some things we don't have in stock, pre-authorize your card. I will get it ordered for sure. Next is going to be the bronzer. So y'all, I love me. As you can tell, this is my face. I do not want to look like this all the time. Like, I want to have some contouring. I want to have some color because yes, my natural face, and this is how I use, I forgot to load this brush. I'm sorry. It's the concealer contour brush. I just tap all along and like pull it up towards my eye. And up towards my, I guess my temple, whatever this is, side, my eyebrow. This is what's helping blend it, but also create that brightening under the eye, but it's not too much. There's so many different ways you can add concealer to really enhance the eye or your facial structure for sure. So you can always message me and I will definitely, I'm all about research. I love to research new ways to do things. So let me just tap and just see how it brightened under my eye because mama got dark circles. All right, so Follow the Sun bronzing powder. I love this stuff. I had to like rearrange my setup here. This is Sold 106. I currently use, I think, Santorini. And I just use an angled brush that is broken. Put it up higher on my cheekbone because I don't want to have my face down here. I want it up here. And so I'm just I'm rubbing back and forth, and then I'm gonna start rubbing up here. What I'm doing is placing it where I want, if the sun was on my, if I was gonna be tan, where the sun would kiss my face. And so this is where we're putting her. I just swipe, swipe, swipe back and forth, create a great look. And this is where the sun would hit. I love this stuff. If you need help with what color to get, let me help you. I can definitely do that. Val can help as well. And then I kind of put it on the sides of my nose because my nose does not need to stay that natural color because most of the time the top of our noses does get hit by the sun. And then a little under here just for extra oomph. and then just a little under here so we can create that contour. Now you're gonna see all this and it's gonna look crazy while I'm doing it, and then when I'm done, it'll look, oh, that was a lot, so much better. So we'll put it under here and then blend. And then I usually keep, to be honest, a little bigger puffer brush and kind of just go back over to kind of make sure that it blended through. And then there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, in the camera, I don't know what it looks like, but in person, in the mirror, it's actually looking really great blended together for sure. All right, next is gonna be the best thing if you ever get anything. I just had one of our good friends who comes to the store. She got this for Christmas from her husband because Anitra helped her out with it. It is amazing. Use it for so many different things. It is our eye primer. Y'all get it, okay? So you're gonna see that it creates a color. You can see it right there on my eyelid. This is going to prime my eyes so that my eyeshadow stays on and stays put. And so we're just gonna put her on. You can also use this if you have dark circles as a primer under your eye before you put your concealer to kind of cover, because it's gonna be a color correcting primer as well. So that right there, I just put a little bit on the lids, not a lot. You can see this is gonna last me for ages, literally. And then it just works. So Souls 107 for that. Again, if you spend $35 or more on this live with makeup, you get either 3 people will get a body scrub, a body lotion, or a body wash, and it smells divine. I'm taking one home, I think, for myself. All right, next is my favorite palette of all time, the Glam Up. And as y'all can tell, she's used very often. I love her so much. So I'm gonna use an angled brush, and what I'm gonna do is use up here, I'll give you guys my glam look, the one that I usually use for photo shoots. So I use the gold tail, and I put it in the middle, just a little floofy floof. I'll go ahead and tell you guys, you might think, Serene, this takes a long time, right? No, actually, I'll be honest with you, with 3 boys, I get up and I am done within 30 minutes hair and makeup. Normally. It really depends on what I'm doing with my hair, but normally hair and makeup are done within 30 to 45 minutes max. And then I've also already got my clothes picked out and ready to go. So because I have so much to do in the morning time with my kids. So that is what I do in the middle. So like that, I mean, not the middle, the inside of my eye. Next, we're gonna go here with Warm Teddy. It's like a reddish tone, which I love. And then I'm gonna just kind of go here and just like tap and like kind of like almost just like tapping it with it. And it's okay, like I said, the messier it looks, the better it'll look at the end. Same on the other side. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, let's get a little more on there. There we go. And I'm just tapping her in. I don't like to swipe like people do. I like to tap. I'm kind of like a tapping swipe motion almost. I go back in with the gold tail and then I kind of like blend here. So that way it looks like a more like flowing color tone with it. That way it kind of like looks and blends together. And I will blend eventually. And then black, the noir. I'm gonna put this in the corner and push the opposite direction I've been doing all the others. And again, I'm like kind of just pushing it almost. I'm like tapping and pushing. And then I kind of curve it into the crevice. Same on the other side. Push. Crevice. Okay. And then I take my blending brush again. I forgot to load all these brushes, y'all. I'm so sorry. I just put it in a lighter color or even a glittery color. And no, glitter can be for anybody. It just is how you wear it. And I just curve back and forth in the crevice. And what this does is it's blending the colors together so that it looks more uniform. And there we go. And so the eyes are currently done for shadow. And then again, I just do this. I never really have any that fall below, so that's just me, but I like that. Okay, next is gonna be my liner. Ooh, I was like, where is it? So I am going to do, so we have eye pencils. Black or bronze is what we currently have. And this is what I wanna show you guys. We do have, oh, I didn't bring them, did I? No, I forgot. I'm sorry. They look like this. I have, again, the older version, but this is the black. This is what it would look like. And I'm just going to put it under here. Now, I only close my eye all the way if I am going to be doing like a dramatic look. So I'm going to put it about halfway, 3/4 way. And because I forgot to load this one, again, all of this is on our app. So you can always, what am I doing? There we go. All of this is on our app, so you can definitely shop it at any time. And then, of course, the white eye pencil, which we still have a few left. I don't know if they're even making this anymore, so snag it if you can, because it's amazing. So then it kind of just opens up my eye a little bit. So I also like to do, and I'm not going to do the full face for you, but I like to do my eyeliner, and so we're just going to go a little bit out and up. And then over, fill in. And I'm going to tell you right now, it never looks perfect all the time. This eye will never look like this eye. And that's okay, because when you put your mascara on, no one knows. So that right there is kind of how I normally do my eyes, and it just is done and great. So next, because my eyebrows have now dried, we're going to do the eyebrows. And I do this way just because it helps me remember every step of my face detail. And so this one right here, we're going to put, it's our micro filling. And it has these little kind of like, I don't even know what to call them, but edges that kind of just give you a natural filled in look for your brows. So that right there is literally so simple. You just move along the way that your brows are already naturally going and create that look. And you can tell that this one has been filled in and that one hasn't. Like, this stuff is amazing. So what I normally say is go with your hair color. So I'm medium brown. I am not dark brown. I'm medium brown because it's more of like, I mean, I have dark hair, but skin tone and hair color on my face are more medium. Val does the light brown. And then if you have more like gray tones or lighter silver tones, do the blonde for sure. And then if your hair or skin tone are really dark, do the dark, obviously. So then again, just gonna do this side here. I just literally just fill in. I don't have to really do much because my brows have finally grown out because of the brow gel and products that we use. Okay, and there you go. And again, they are sisters, not twins. And then we have a spoolie. This is mine currently, but we do have a spoolie that you can do. And what I love to do with the two-sided eyebrow brush is take that spoolie part and do that. And then you can even take it and with your concealer or foundation, I just use this for currently to kind of smooth out those little spots that I may have accidentally gone a little too far. That way it's all colored completely and it looks very natural. That's what I love, is how natural it looks. All right, next, it's gonna be our creamy blush, and this is what I'm gonna do. I have little wipes to wipe it off if I need to, because I wanna show you guys the colors that we have currently as well. So first off, we are gonna start with, the blush colors. So these are literally creamy. They are absolutely amazing. I don't know where mine is. I think it's over there somewhere. So this is going to be Joy, sold 112. We've got Joy, which is gonna have that color tone. And then again, what I do with these is I take them and then I will flip my sponge over and then just tap so that it literally goes into the skin and gives me a good blushed tone up here. So that one was Joy. We have, and again, I need to order these because Play is the color I normally wear, which is not this one. This is Flirt. So this one is gonna be Flirt. It's a really beautiful, deeper tone. Those of you who have darker or olive skin tone like I do, this is a great one. And then again, you just kind of tap it in and move it all around, and it's gonna create a really great like shade color for you here. Next is going to be Play, which is the one that I normally wear. And so this one is just kind of more of that like berry color, if that makes sense. I absolutely love that one on my cheeks for sure. And then again, you just a blender, and she looks really pretty as well. And then next is going to be Fresh, which this one's got a little bit of a peachy orange tone as well. So you can see that one. Man, I kind of probably could wear all of them. So then there you go. Those are kind of like the color tones of the blushes right there. So comment for the blushes. They are absolutely amazing. They last so long and they feel so good on your skin for sure. And they just kind of go and mesh together. So you know what? We're going to take a Flirt. I'll go ahead and get this one today because we might as well. I need a blush, and I think that mine's all out, and I need to order Play because that's one I normally wear. So we're going to just do this. I take it, push it up, and that's all I do. You can wear it as lipstick for a color because it hydrates because of that creamy tone to it. And then I kind of just pat, 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 and then go up. May have put a little too much. Pat, 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 and then go up. Because again, that's going to be bringing my, oh, y'all, I put too much. Duh, it's all right. It'll blend. I think my face is also turning red, just in general. It's a little warm in here today. Okay. And then what I do, y'all are, I'm cracking up. It'll look good, I promise. Just kind of blending it a little. There we go. And I actually also like to put it on my nose. I know that sounds a little silly, but I like to put it on my nose as well. So this is pharmacy makeup. It's what is called Pharmasi. So it is a European grade makeup, which I absolutely love, and that it just goes on flawlessly. It lasts all day. I'm a mama of 3 kids, so something that's easy peasy to use. So that was the one for that. So next is going to be a highlighter. I currently have the older highlighter, but I am going to show you guys this on. What this is absolutely amazing. It literally is called Midnight Touch. It's a bronzing highlighter, which I absolutely love, the just glistening of it. So what you can do is you literally just squeeze just a teeny, teeny bit. You'll see it come through the sponge. This is a tester. There it is. I can see it. It's coming through the sponge, and then you can just tap it. Do you guys see that? Do you see the glisten? And that is where you can kind of just blend it with your finger, or honestly just use the brush itself and just put it where you want. So I normally put mine here, which I'll put it some here and here, and then I even put it on my nose as well, and I absolutely love it. Can I add a pink shimmer to the inner corner? I'm not going to right now, but are you talking about here? Because yes, you totally could. For sure. And there is a pink shimmer in the palette that we have. So sold 113 for the Midnight Touch. Val is obsessed with it. We only have 1 in stock, so we're definitely going to order more for sure today. But again, $35 or more, you get a free, 3 people will get chosen to either get a body lotion, body wash, or a body scrub, which I am so excited for. And then next, the Peach Bite palette. So we still have this. This is a great one to travel with personally. This is mine, and you'll see that I use that kind of shimmer part 2. I like to add shimmer on shimmer. It's just what I do. But this is a bronzer that you could add a lighter peach tone here for a natural look. But again, you can use these also for your, what's it called? For a travel, for your eyeshadow and all the things. So this one sold 114. I absolutely love her. Again, you can use all the things to use it. And that is that. So I also am going to I forgot to load like my time locker and all this stuff. I didn't even load them. We're going to load them real quick, y'all, because that's what I meant to do. So sorry. So if you have questions, keep asking. I'm going to check it in just a second. I think I was just so obsessed with trying to get this together because I was really excited. Let me just add them and we'll talk about them as we go. Let's see. Lash primer, my fave of all faves. Oh, it's because we're out. That's why it didn't pop up. Time blocker. And then we'll do the Zen because it's also out at the moment. I think that's it for right now. Oh, no. Because I also forgot all the lippies that I was going to show you guys too. It's a Wednesday, but I feel like it's supposed to be Monday. You know what I mean? So we'll do the lip liners because I do have testers. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you the testers of all of this. Lip liner, lipstick, and the BB glaze. Yay. Okay, so it's all on there. So let's go. Alrighty, back to you guys. So sorry. Okay, so next is going to be, do you know eyeshadows or anything? We have lots of platforms here, yes. New eyeshadows yet or anything new in makeup? Yes, we do new makeup stuff all the time. If you're local, we'd love to have you come as well. So I'm gonna refresh real quick so that you guys can see. So I have all of my testers right here. And let's go to the first thing here, which is going to be the lash primer. So y'all, I use this faithfully. It's my favorite thing. And what it does is it will extend my lashes, and I'm not gonna do it yet because I need to finish my face, and I'm sorry that this is just how it is. I mean, I can go and do it. We'll do it, sorry. So this is what it does. It's white, and it literally just grabs my lashes and extends them. It also helps hydrate them and makes them show up, which I love. So again, like this is where you'll see like that huge difference. So sold $116 for the primer. Zen mascara is my all-time fave. However, I also love to use 2 different ones at a time, but this one is great because it has like a 2 different sided brush, a shorter version and a longer. And then you just give it a second to dry and then go in with it. And we all put our eyeshadow, I mean, what is it, mascara on differently, just saying, like that's just how I am. I don't do it like everybody else, I feel. And that's where like you see the lashes like literally pop up for sure. So like in person, like I am literally seeing my lashes hardcore. Like they are there, they are extended, and they are like just really pretty on there. So sold $118. Oh, I do have the new formula, Sierra. If you need a color match, send us a picture on Facebook, or you can email us, and you can just face with nothing on it. Make sure you get your neck and your face, and I can definitely help you. I know that the new Air Glow is very light, but it's very hard to work with sometimes if you aren't very like, it's a little different, but I can definitely get you the new formula for the foundation and things like that. I think they just have more extensive coloring for it, to be honest. That's kind of part of it for sure. And yes, I did use bronzer. I always use bronzer because girlfriend has to have color. And then next is going to be Time Locker, which I thought I grabbed, and it's in the other room, that's why. Sold $117. This is the setting spray, you guys, that I use daily. It literally holds your face and your makeup in place. I don't have to worry, like, obviously if you touch your face or you wipe it, makeup will come off, but like it kind of sets it there, but it also keeps anything off your face and impurities out of your face as well, which I love that. And it just feels so good and like just lightens your face, even if you have makeup on. So get the setting spray. It is amazing. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. The setting spray is like by far like my favorite setting spray, and I've tried many a setting spray in my time for sure. And then the lip pencils. Okay, y'all, so we do have their kind of updated container, or I guess, you know, casings for them. Sold $119. We have Nude Pink, which is, I believe, this one here. I'm really not sure which one is which. I'm just gonna put them all on. Oh, no, yeah, that was Nude Pink. This is Cool Mauve. So Nude Pink, Cool Mauve, and these are like just great 3 basics. And then of course Ash Brown, which is gonna be like the 227 that we used to have, which I personally use on the daily. So again, that's that darker tone. I'm gonna tell you right now, that color right there is the one that goes with all of the lipsticks I personally use every day. I never use a different one, although I have branched out in some, but these are great ones to get for sure that literally work wonders to just line your lips, but also create the dimension that you want. So sold $119, nude pink, cool mauve, or ash brown. So nude pink, cool mauve, ash brown. Oh yeah. Please message us on Facebook, girlfriend, and I will help you for sure. And so the next is our matte liquid lipsticks, you guys. And yes, because I have my little wipey, I can put them all on for you to show you the actual colors. Now, again, this is my skin tone. It is more olive than most, and most things look a little bit darker on me. But sold $120. We have... we'll just go ahead and just grab them. This is Nude Essence. This is one that I have used faithfully before, but what I love is their new brush. Look at that. So it literally keeps the actual lipstick on there so you don't have to continually dip. Not that you did before, but like once you got to the bottle, you guys know how we had to dip. So this one is Nude Essence. I am obsessed with that color. Look how gorgeous is that. Sierra, where are you from? Are you local to Winston? This one right here is Rose Dream, which again, y'all, you know I've already used all of these before. Look how beautiful that is, a great berry color. It is gonna go fabulous if you are someone who has like that darker or olive skin tone to do, what did I just say? Rose Dream, and then use the Flirt. That's gonna be your color tone right there. Like this is gonna be fabulous. And I would honestly say, Rio would be your actual bronzer color as well for the dark tones. Yes, I know. This one right here is gonna be Moneymaker, which is literally one I wear on the daily, y'all, either this or Brave. And it's just a great kind of nude, neutral color. Can you guys see that? Has a hint of a peach tone in it, but y'all, it looks great with most skin tones for sure. So sold $120, nude, Moneymaker. This one right here is Perfect Rose. So you'll see the difference between this one and Rose Dream. So this one is gonna be Perfect Rose, which again, I love that color. I think it's a beautiful, like, I mean, look how gorgeous they are. And that's how they go on your lips, and they dry matte, and so they stay on your lips beautifully, which I love. Yes, we are a clothing boutique as well, girlfriend, so yes. And then this one right here is gonna be Au Naturel, one of my first lipsticks I ever got, but the reformulation is absolutely wonderful. Look how beautiful she is. It's just like the perfect natural. Like it literally is. Just a right tint of pink, but not too much. So it's got that great mauve tone to it for sure. And then next is gonna be, oh, come see us, Sierra. You gotta come see us. We're in Winston across from Trader Joe's. And then this one is Brave, which again, I think I wear every day too. Like Au Naturel and Brave are very similar. I will tell you, Brave looks darker and more purple tone on my lips. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's just because of the pigmentation in my lip, but this one right here, absolutely beautiful. Again, a color that I wear all the time. But again, you can take any of those lip liners and we'll just kind of like, they all go so beautifully with these colors. And that's why we kind of curate the specific color tones that we get. Obviously, we can get any from our website for you, but these are just absolutely beautiful. Next is going to be, I think next, last but not least, our BB Glaze. Okay, this is what's amazing, y'all. You know how we used to have the lip conditioner? They got rid of it. And I was so bummed. I was like, what am I supposed to do to like hydrate my lips, but not like, you know, it's just an easy, lightweight thing, okay? They created they created a lot of things, but they created the BB Glaze in so many different colors. Yes, we are. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 to 5, and then Saturdays on 9 to 3. I'm here normally Monday through Friday though. but Val is here Monday through Friday or Saturday sometimes. We've just got an amazing team here. So this one right here is really pretty. I don't know all the colors, but y'all, I'll just show it to you on my hand. So these are BB Glaze. What they do is they hydrate. They give you a hint of color, which is great. So if you just want something like, for me on Saturdays, I do not want to put on lipstick. I want to go out, run errands, hang out with my kids, go to the park, but I need to hydrate my lips and not look like I'm a ghost like I do right now. So we can add just a really lightweight, super matte style lipstick, but it's not lipstick, it's a hydrating lip, almost like lip balm, but it's really great. So we have all these different colors. We can help color match you. I love that for a very great neutral, y'all. Absolutely love that for a great neutral. There's one in here, this one I'm obsessed with. Obviously my color tone works for it. I think this is dark cherry. I know that one definitely is dark cherry for sure, because look how just like it goes on so naturally, which is something that I love. So definitely snag that for sure. Again, all of these have these great tones to them. They're super natural. And what I love is come try it. You guys can come to the store. Val has been so excited. We have a whole display of our makeup, and it literally just has testers that you can try to find your specific color tones, which I absolutely love. So this right here, these are our BB Glaze, and you can see all the different color tones right there. Again, I do have olive skin tone, so just keep that in mind. So that is it for today. Again, snag all that you can. If you spend $35 from this live, you will get either 3 people, a body wash, body scrub, or a body lotion. So 3 people spend $35 or more, and we'll drop it in your bag. So just keep out for that. So we're gonna go live a little bit later. I've got to go meet with a vendor that's here right now. So I will see you guys later.